Everyone, it's Steve from SnkrTechTalk, back with another video today. For today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Serious Player Only Player 1 Plus in the Fine China colorway. Alright, so taking a quick look of the Fine China colorway of the Player 1 Plus, starting with the outsole, you do kind of have this marbleized texture right here in kind of different blue colors, a light blue and a dark blue running throughout. And it does wrap up on the side of the shoe, so it's a pretty cool look. Most of the upper is white, but at the heel you do kind of have these patent leather hits of like floral running throughout, with kind of a 4am floral logo right here. The same on the tongue. You also have some light blue laces right here running through the upper, and then these flywire cables kind of running throughout the upper. This TPU kind of woven upper. On the lateral side, they are white, and then starting to wrap around the toe, they are blue. And you get more of that contrast on the medial side. The carbon fiber shank plate is kind of a silver carbon fiber shank. So that's what you're kind of getting here with the Player 1 Plus Fine China. As far as the liner goes, you are also getting a kind of marbleized or blue, multicolored blue texture on the liner on the inside. And then the drop-in midsole right here. And then for the strength drop-in midsole, you are getting a blue drop-in midsole with the other cushioning systems in the bottom. So that's what you're getting right here in the Fine China colorway. But let's jump into the tech really quickly on the Serious Player Only Player 1 Plus. So if you haven't seen my top 10 shoes of 2023, the Serious Player Only Player 1 Plus did make it to the #1 spot. I still love this shoe here in 2024. This is a newer colorway that I did grab recently, and I love this shoe through and through. It's something that's going to be a staple. It's going to be in my bag when I'm testing new shoes, just in case I get to a court surface that's not so nice. This shoe right here, as far as the traction goes, grips all court conditions, no problems. So what you're getting is kind of a spiral wound herringbone traction pattern throughout, starting at the toe, and it does run right to the heel, as you can see right here. And it does wrap up on the medial side, so if you do kind of drag your toe, you will have some traction right there. This traction is absolutely elite on all court surfaces. A quick wipe on dirty floors and you'll be good to go. And then jumping to the upper of this shoe right here, you do kind of have this TPU screen mesh material right here, which is very breathable. It's basically see-through and it's super strong. So you have this material right here on the lateral side, more of the same on the medial side. But as I said, the strands that run throughout the medial side are blue. And then you do have some fuse material wrapping around the toe box right here for some extra durability and support. The same goes for the eyelets right here. These do kind of have a standard traditional lacing system, and they do a great job on locking your foot down, and it does run deeper into the toe right here. So if you do want a customized fit right here at the toe box, you'll be good to go with that. As far as the tongue goes on these guys, it is gusseted. So as you can see right here, it is kind of got bungees on both sides, and the tongue is heavily perforated. So it's very breathable here on the Player 1 Plus. As far as the cushioning system goes, you do have this strength Evanlon drop-in midsole. So it's basically Phylon, and then at the heel and forefoot, you do have that Popcon, which is the white stuff. It's kind of like Boost, and then the blue stuff is kind of like almost like a gel or a memory foam. So you do have a multi-layered foam cushioning system, which I absolutely love. And then on the top of the drop-in midsole, you do have these little things that are kind of like grip for your sock, so you're not going to be sliding around on this Phylon midsole. As far as the support goes for the Player 1 Plus, if you've seen any of my other videos, you already know, but it does have an internal TPU heel counter, so it is very rigid already. And then you do have this plastic external heel counter, which does a great job of just keeping your foot locked down and keeping it supported at the back of the shoe. Now, when you move your way forward, you do have this very thin upper, which is kind of like a screen mesh with TPU strands running throughout. So it's very strong on hard lateral cuts, and it's basically see-through, so it's very breathable also. So I really enjoy what they've done with this upper here on the Player 1 Plus. And then wrapping around the midfoot and the toe, you do have that fuse rand for some extra durability and support like I mentioned. You also have this wide outrigger right here that does kind of flare out to prevent your foot from teetering over if you do land awkwardly in the Player 1 Plus. Moving to the bottom of the shoe, you do have a very wide and stable base at the forefoot, and quite honestly at the heel also. And then you do have a midfoot shank plate that does run from about right here to basically the forefoot, and that offers some really nice torsional rigidity here in the Player 1 Plus. Let me know if you guys have played in the Player 1 Plus yet. I believe I'm up to 5 pairs now, and I just can't get enough of this model because I enjoy playing in Kobe shoes, especially, you know, the 6s, the 7s, the 8s, the 9s. But when you cannot attain his shoes, especially at the retail price, and you've got to pay 3 or 4 times the retail price, if you want a shoe that performs like a Kobe, but it's more of a modern day Kobe, look no further because the Player 1 Plus performs just like that. I actually really like the aesthetics of this shoe. I just think they've done a fantastic job, and I'm really looking forward to what the brand is going to bring here in 2024. If you haven't played in the Player 1 Plus yet, I don't know what you're doing. I believe retail is 180 USD, and you do get 2 drop-in midsoles. You get the standard Phylon drop-in midsole, and then you get the strength one with the other cushioning systems on the under the heel and the forefoot. So I really enjoy these. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried them out yet, and if you haven't, I highly recommend them. So that's going to do it for today on my video on the Player 1 Plus in the fine China colorway. I like white and Carolina shoes. It kind of reminds me of the early 2000s when Carolina blue was very popular, and I know this blue is more of like a light royal blue, but it just reminds me of the early 2000s. I don't know why. This is a very clean colorway with the white upper, kind of the marbleized outsole right here, and then that floral print running through the back of the shoe, which is patent leather, and then the same thing on the tongue. So let me know what you guys think of this colorway. Obviously, I have a few other videos on the Player 1 Plus and a full performance review. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I would check that out. So if you do want to know my top 10 shoes from 2023, do check out that video because there are some absolute great performers and some that are actually on sale early here in 2024 that I highly recommend. So check out that video. Let me know what you guys think of these down in the comments. I think they're super clean. I'm really enjoying these on court here into 2024. Like I mentioned, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe, that does help the channel a ton. And check out my Instagram over at SnkrTechTalk, as it is an extension of my YouTube channel with all my pickups, basketball footage, and nostalgia as a whole. And let me know down in the comments what your most anticipated shoes for 2024 are. I will have a full performance review of the Nike Zoom GT Cut 3 coming out in the coming days, so keep it locked to my channel for that. But as always, thanks for watching today's video, and until next time, peace.